how you will live with a guy, how you can sleep with a guy that you don't like. I mean, not even touching me.
Wait, hold on. How old was she?
17.
To a 60-year-old.
To a 60-year-old.
Oh, come on. I was in her podcast and I was making this fun joke. I told her, I really think sometimes this thing called love is not real. Because if it was, and you are married to this family, forcibly, let me say forcibly, you didn't want to, but they arranged you got married there. You didn't like this guy in the first beginning. You didn't like him. But because you stayed together and because you know there's no alternative of getting out, you start developing that thing of liking him, loving him. You find a way to live with him forever.
Of course,
if there wasn't love, so how did you manage to do it? You didn't love him, but you managed to live with him forever. What about that thing called love? Where did it go? If we talk about cheating, which we're going to talk about in a minute, if you find a man who has cheated on his girl or wife, this guy has no attachment to that girl. And you happen to buy pleasure. Hey, let me offload here. You do it, and when you get into your car going home, you feel nothing about that person. You don't even think about it. You forgot about it the moment you did, you busted. You don't think about it anymore. You're going home, you love your wife very much. Okay? I'm not defending cheating, but that's for men. But now you find this lady who has cheated on her husband. She starts bonding with that guy, unless she's a
good actress.
I mean, unless she's for the streets, she doesn't feel anything, and that's dangerous. If you find a lady who can cheat and doesn't feel nothing, run, my guy.
Do you think it's normal?
Of course, it's normal.
5 men.
Why
5
not?
different relationships.
I come home, I found you did it. You did exactly as I told you. This is the one. She listened to me. She respects me. I'm bonding with her.
God.
That is how we bond. Maybe yes, because
you are not looking for a partner. You are looking for someone that you can order around, control.
And see, that's the problem. You guys want to have someone that you cannot respect. Then what's the point of you guys
but
getting
do you
into
think
a
I'm
relationship?
going to respect a guy who is telling me what I need to do? I don't need you to order me around. I don't need it.
Stay away from me. You don't need to be in a relationship if you can listen to this guy.
He's having a hard time finding a guy.
How do you know?
Girls,
I have 3 women.
run fast. I'm independent.
Yes.
Okay.
Independent by living with me?
If I want to go
hold on.
to the hairdresser, I will
independent.
go to the hairdresser without asking you permission, money, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And if you want your t-shirt clean, you go to the sink and you clean it yourself because I'm not going to wash your
Oh,
t-shirt.
Jesus. I'm going to marry. I'm not. Hell no.
If maybe, for example, your man tells you to do his t-shirt or to wash his t-shirt, and it's a Saturday, you both at home,
And
you
what is
tell
he
him,
doing?
You
What
wash
is he
it.
doing
You
in the-
wash it. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter
What
what
is
I'm
he doing?
It doesn't matter. I
doesn't
could be watching
matter.
TV.
He's watching TV and he's gonna tell
He's a
you,
man.
wash my t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
telling you, give me a
I'm
remote.
gonna take this t-shirt. I'm gonna throw it in his head. You wash your t-shirt, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course.
See, someone like me, I cannot be in a house I cannot be with my husband in the house and the house is dirty, the dishes are not done, the clothes are not done, and I don't expect him to do that.
Because he needs to watch TV.
It's okay, let him do whatever. Let me clean the house. Let me clean the clothes, okay? Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
You are too nice.
No, it's not being too nice.
But you'll think that guy is cold. Yes, he's giving me all this money, but I want to cheat with JT because JT, he's here, he pampers me, he tells me a lot of things. Oh my God, he's there. He's the sweetest guy. You guys, I don't know, but you guys are really living in the Lulu world.
That means the guy who is saying beautiful things is not trustable.
That's what's up.
Ladies normally love being lied to.
As a man, if you listen to him and respect him, that's all he needs. He doesn't need you to sing to him like a liar or other. Men don't need love. What love? If you respect, that's love enough. That's how you can express your love to respect this guy, listen to him. Go look at your wife, how submissive, how so humble she is to her boss. Huh? And you see how she's talking to you, you'll know now the difference. You will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. Hola, howdy. Wagwan, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome to this episode. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. Today, I'm honored to have two amazing guests here. You can tell, right? From both sides, I'm sandwiched. Today, I'm feeling so good. I have two beautiful ladies here in the podcast. And today, we're going to dive into some controversial topics, of course, to see. I want to hear their views, different views, to hear the side of this one and the other one. So welcome to the show, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. So I will be giving them a chance to introduce themselves. Where can I start from? Here or here? Vote. Here.
Start.
All right. So I'll let her introduce herself, tell us what she does, where to find her, and all those kind of things. And the same to her, then we can get the show started. Go on.
Okay, hello. My name is Kisha from Ping Me Later podcast. I have a podcast on YouTube and we talk about long distance relationships and any type of love. So if you have a love story, if you're into love, of course, everyone deserves love. This is our podcast and today I have joined JT and we are here for a good time and a good conversation. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please do so. Yes.
All right, that is Kisha from Ping Me Later podcast. I hope you've seen my collaborations. If you go to my channel, on the collaborations, you can see Ping Me Later channel over there. Kind of same, okay? So that is her podcast. And the video that I shared about some relationship stories is there. So you can check it out. Go support her. See, she has done a couple of episodes. Go check her. And you'll know more about her and what she does on that channel. It's good to say so. I'll leave the links on the description and the pinned comment. Check my guest out. Over to you.
I think you know me. I'm Cristina Valdez, 4 years here, living in Kenya. I'm Spanish. Been with JT several times and the first time with Keisha. I can't wait. I'm very excited today because finally I'm in the studio. I'm not in the streets running around as he used to take me. And well, as you know, I'm very active in Instagram, Cristina.Valdez. I have my YouTube channel who needs your help. It's Cristina Valdez 2506, my birthday. And well, I cannot wait to be talking with you about all these African matters.
Yeah. As she say, have you seen, did you watch my video with her on in the streets, testing food? By the way, Kristen, you haven't told me about your experience after that. Did you go sick?
I think I'm strong.
You're very
I didn't
strong.
get sick because I didn't eat as much as you wanted me to eat. That's why it preserved me. No, I really enjoy most of the food. I hate these things. Is
Mutura.
I think I will never try again.
God.
Well, maybe he can convince me, but I will try to never try again this thing and never try again the soup. Anyhow, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I did.
So I hope you saw that video. I took Christina to go and test street food in Nairobi. That was a hell of it.
That was
I went sick a little bit because you know what? I was taking a bigger portion of those streets and we sample a lot.
Have you been sick?
Not that sick, but I get a little stomach upset.
Really?
You didn't actually eat. I ate a lot.
I ate a lot.
Nah,
as well.
small. Except
Maybe
smocha.
you're weaker than me.
Smocha.
An African man weaker than a Spanish lady.
Maybe you're so strong. Their immunity. So you guys, I hope you've now understood who are on my show today. He's he. I'm used to his. Hey, she. Oh, they are. That is Kisha and from a host on Ping Me Later podcast. Cristina Valdez, a Spanish lady in Kenya, 4 years. And we've done a couple of videos with both of them. So you guys go check my guest out as we getting into this. So I decided to bring both of them to my show today because, I've been having, I've never done a video with her on my show, but I've done a video with her on her show. I bet you have checked that. If you haven't, please, what are you waiting for? Go check her. So she focuses much on relationships and long distance relationship and those kind of things. And that's why I thought I should bring her here because we've been having this conversation with Christina about relationships and marriages, and we kind of fight a lot about, no, that is not true. That's not right, JT. How can you do that? And now I decided, let me bring an African lady and a Spanish lady, and we talk about this relationship and marriages and to see the contrast. Because, sometimes we think that your culture is so right. And when you go to some other people's culture, you are shocked. Like, what is this? Now, for example, like the marriage part of it. In Africa, you'll find something like arranged marriages. If we begin from that, arranged marriages. I think we have talked about this a little, not that deeper, because, Christina was shocked the entire time. She was like, what do you mean your parents arranged for you to get married? So now that I have an African lady here and a Spanish lady here, we'll be talking about this. So like the video, subscribe. So let's start like this. Kristen, have you heard about arranged marriages? Like now, your parents arrange for you to get married to a different home, and they arrange like on the parental level. They make every arrangement and everything. So you are told you are getting married here. I'm sure you've heard about this.
Yeah, of course.
Now,
will you accept?
Actually, yes.
I mean, for me, everything starts with the concept of a marriage. What's a marriage for you? Is an arrangement in between two persons who can be friends? It's like to live with a friend and having kids because you should do? Or a marriage is an act of love? I mean, what's for you?
Okay. I normally say people are different. And in Kenya or in Africa, actually, so many people right now prefer arranged marriages because finding love is so hard.
Oh, but that's so pessimist.
No, but you see, you trust your parents. They know what is best for you. The other people also know what is best for their son. So if they arrange it, it will be, you learn how to love. You can stay with someone and you learn how to love
It's
them.
not only you. It's an epidemic. What?
Yeah.
It
actually works.
So you can't do that, Christina?
I can't.
Why?
Nobody that I don't like is going to touch me. You're kidding.
I mean, okay,
No.
is that not a common thing in Spain or maybe in your place?
Maybe 300 years ago. But nowadays, I mean, of course, everyone is different. And I agree that every marriage is different, every couple. And at least everything should be clear, no cheating, no things in the bag, whatever. But when you have your arrangement as a couple, you can do whatever you want to. But for me, it's based in love. It's not that, I need to have kids, I need to live with someone. Bring me that guy who is looking for the same and you don't know him and you don't like him. Maybe you don't like his smell. Maybe he has a black teeth that you cannot see when he's eating. I mean, I will get nuts. I don't know. No, I think I can't.
I think.
And I won't learn to love this guy I don't like from the zero moment.
Do you know one thing I understand about that is it's not like sometimes back, the parents will have a final say. If they say you're getting married to this guy, JT, whether you like it or not, you're going to get married to him. But I think right now, or maybe there is a point of adjustment where you're given a chance to talk to that person after everything has been arranged.
You can
so
date.
They bring you together too, and now you have a conversation. You see if this is the person. Is there a reason, like a valid reason you can give your parents, your both families, that I can't, trust me, father, mother, I cannot marry this guy? Is there a valid reason? You cannot tell them, I don't like how he laughs. No, you can't tell them that.
You fix that.
You will fix it, but normally you are supposed to spend a lot of time with this person.
Yeah.
And you don't know him. And your parents don't know him or her. How do you know what he likes or what she likes? Their habits. Yeah, you can learn everything, but maybe it's not matching with you. What's happening then? I mean, when you love someone, you're so blind that you adapt easier. And when the love is going, you're already adapt. But if there is not that from the beginning, how you will live with a guy, how you can sleep with a guy that you don't like. I mean, not even touching me.
I think all this arrangement began when, I think a long time ago, traditionally a long time ago, when women never had a voice, and it's just the men who were
There
supposed
to the point.
Yes.
We go there to the point.
Yeah, so the parents actually, they used to maybe look at a good family, a wealthy family, and they want my daughter to go to this and acquire this wealth and all that. So the women never had a chance to maybe choose whoever they wanted. So that's why the parents wanted to marry them off to someone.
But now you have a voice.
Yeah, but
you have
now-
even a channel.
Yeah, that's why, okay, it's changing because ladies are learning. Women nowadays have a voice. They have gone to school. You can choose whoever you want. And that's why arranged marriage, it's not so much like it used to be.
But you said that
if
you
it
will
was
accept-
brought back, you know, finding love is so hard. The streets are so cold. If it was brought back, you just look at, so dad, you brought me this person. I like him or I don't like him.
But what do you think that nowadays is so hard to find love?
Because, hey, maybe people are not genuine. I don't know why it's so hard to find love nowadays.
And just like she said in the beginning, it was believed. And you kind of believe that your parent, your paps, your mama, they have the best interest at heart. For you, like they want all
Without doubt.
every good. Yeah, like you know that my mama cannot send me to hell.
Of course not.
My dad is not going to recommend me to a family that is going to mistreat me.
Yeah.
So something that happened here, it wasn't just they were like brutally forcing you to get married to this guy. There's a lot of background check they will do due diligence. They know, they go into details. Like I told you in the previous, like they go into details. We are marrying you to this family, not to this guy, to this family. So even the guy is subject to that family thing, some family marriage, a family arrangement, and the rapport they have, the relationship they have, the both families. Like this family have is respected, is well respected around here. So they want to protect that image, they want to protect that respect and all that. So it wasn't about the guy and the lady, it was about families, right? Like this family, the JT family and the Valdez family.
That means we are speaking about business.
I will say it was kind of family business.
yeah.
Family. Actually, yes, it was,
Yeah.
right?
Kinda.
Because they will look at, maybe you'll hear they say, yeah, wealthy.
And how sad is that? But nowadays, it doesn't make sense. Because nowadays, mostly all of us, you're independent. You have your money. Why do you need to marry a family? Oh gosh, no.
But I don't think it's the same thing that now ladies have taken that power from parents. They are deciding for themselves, but you still consider that money, that wealth. It's not also.
Yeah, but you.
But you
and
yourself.
Your entire family.
But that's why you're saying that's why it's so hard to find love, because you, as a lady, you look at this guy and what he has. All right? But now you forget about major things that parents were taking time to look at. You saw this guy, he's driving a Mercedes Benz, he's living in this mansion, he's doing this, he has a handsome job. And now you forget about the history behind him. He doesn't stay with a lady for 2 months. He's a cheater, he's a horrible cheater. And maybe this guy's a thug, he's a drug dealer. But now the parents will do that for you, that check. They will go into details. This family is known to be robbers, they are the thieves. Or maybe these people are witches. You didn't see that, but your parents will do that. But now, right now, but that you guys have that power. Oh, I like JT. Oh, I like DJ. I think he's good and all that. Now you marry him. 2 months later, you find out this guy is horrible. Now you want to get out of that love. But if you allowed your parents to do that for you, trust me, if this guy want to maybe mistreat you, it rings to his mind that, oh, the family won't be cool with this. If I have to mistreat her, I'm now sending a message to the other family that I am disrespecting them.
I think it was kind of toxic a long time ago. That arranged marriage, it was toxic. If you go to Instagram or TikTok or anywhere, there's this lady, Nigerian lady called Regina Daniels. So to me, I think the parents monetized their kids' marriages. If you look at what Regina Daniels went through, she was married off to a 60-year-old at 17. And yeah.
Wait, hold
it
on.
was
How old was she?
17.
To a 60-year-old.
To a 60.
Oh, come on.
And this guy.
That should be.
This guy had wealth. He has wealth. He's a senator in Nigeria.
He's sick.
Yeah, and he
needs
has
to be in jail.
So many wives. I think Regina was the 5th or the 6th wife to him.
Oh.
And the parents were okay. So this man
Because
says,
it's a business. You are selling your daughter.
And no. It's
to the best bet. Yes.
Arranged.
To some point.
Well, you call it arrangement. I think it's horrible.
To
Business.
some point, I think the parents were toxic, and it's so unfair to the girl child.
Absolutely.
Because I'm 17, I need to go to school, I need exposure. If you want to make money out of my marriage, you go get married to that old man. Why do you want to marry me off to? Yeah, I think. What do you think about that?
I think it's horrible. And I think these 70 years old need to go to jail. And the parents who sold the daughter needs to go to jail as well. It's not, it's unmoral. We do many things for business. But when you are treating with kids who doesn't have a voice, who cannot raise up, it's even worse, Because, I don't know, okay? Imagine, I'm 25, I'm poor, okay? And I want to be better. Maybe I will marry a 50, 60 years old guy because I want to live better, because I want to have more opportunities, okay? But at least I'm 25. When you are 17, when you are 18, that's not decent. There is no moral who can support that. I can understand, and I don't know what I will do if I'm in real need. Maybe I will do whatever. But when we are speaking about kids, it's another scenario.
Yeah.
When we are speaking that your parents are taking you against your will to do something like that, it's another level of immorality.
Yeah.
And what about you?
What about me? Why?
Will you do it as well?
It will depend. Right now, I'm old enough to know what is right and what is wrong.
That's the
Yes.
But even those ladies were old enough to know what is good, but they let the parents do that for them.
The 17 years old, you mean?
Yeah,
No,
no,
at some
17.
point.
Even you could be old enough at least, maybe. But 17, yes, it was
17
older.
is a baby. No, 17 is underage.
During those times.
You're being so horrible.
No, during those
17 is
times.
underage.
Oh, hold on. My mama was married at 14. At 15,
And
she had
it's
our firstborn.
horrible.
No, go back to those ages. Right now that the law is here, this underage thing, this old. But previously, there was something that would mark the adult. You go through initiation, maybe you're circumcised or anything, initiation. So you would be considered an adult. For men, if you're circumcised, for the ladies, it used to be like that. I don't know other cultures. But after that, you're considered mature. So it doesn't matter how old you are or something. So that's why you see that. But right now it's different.
It's
but now,
absolutely different.
I really think that the idea of them doing all that is because the idea behind it was they wanted to have that security for their daughters. And because, for example, if as a family, I agree that this my daughter want to marry her to your family, is that now it goes down to me, now this family and your family is a family business. If you decide to mess up with this relationship, it's not you and this daughter, it's your family who want to disrespect this family. So you'll find most of the time, these marriages used to work 99%. They used to work
because
99%.
You're in prison. You can't
for
do
one,
anything.
Yeah, for one reason, there was fear of you messing up the relationship and the family. So kind of, you are voiceless, you're voiceless. Even you as a man, my dad brought you to me to be my wife.
And you don't want to.
Now, if I don't want to, and maybe you somehow don't really excite me, I won't say anything because I don't want to upset my dad and I don't want to upset your family. So we'll consider it to be working. And I think slowly that relationship worked eventually because you guys grow together and you develop that love, you have children together, it becomes a family and you don't want to get out. Eventually, you just stuck there. You're good. Sometimes I really believe, that's why sometimes I was in her podcast and I was making this fun joke. I told her, I really think sometimes this thing called love is not real. Because if it was, and you are married to this family, forcibly, let me say forcibly, you didn't want to, but they arranged you got married there. You didn't like this guy in the first beginning. You didn't like him. But because you stayed together and because you know there's no alternative of getting out, you start developing that thing of liking him, loving him. You find a way to live with him forever.
Of course, you need
there
to
wasn't
adapt.
love, so how did you manage to do it? You didn't love him, but you managed to live with him forever. What about that thing called love? Where did it go?
Okay.
It was never there.
When you say your mom was married at 14 or 15,
Yeah.
it depends. Was she married off or did she love your dad?
Loving is one, but I think it was family approval.
With 14?
Were they friends before?
They met. Okay, you see, it happened like this. Even these arranged marriages, they used to happen like this. I could be going around and meet Christina. I tell her, hey, I guess I like you, but I won't make a decision of marrying her. I'll just bring the issue to my paps, to my family. Hey, dad, I was walking up around. I found this lady called Christina. She's from Spain. So from there, they take over. They go to see Christina, her family, and they look at the details. They do their research. They approve it. See, that's how it happened. It wasn't like, I met you, and even so, dad met her somewhere, but it was family. The both family approved this. Okay, so this is her, and now this is the number of cows we'll give there as dowry, and they arranged that thing, and it happened. Actually, happened that it wasn't you as a groom who you'll give dowry to, or you'll marry, you get a bride price to your wife. It's the parents, it's the family that does that. For example, if I want to marry right now, I'll tell my dad, I have this lady called Keisha or Christina. So for them, they will take over from there, arrange how many cows they want to give to your home or to her home, and they do everything. So yes, I could meet you, like you say, but it is the family that arranged that. So you don't get to decide 100%. That's the thing.
With 14,
Even
you
with
don't
9.
decide anything. I mean, you are not a grown-up. Even
If you are grown, but I really think initially you could not find a 25-year-old lady at home. That's for fact, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't find.
years ago, you mean?
Yeah, previously, years
Thank God
ago.
things are changing.
Even right now,
now-
even right now, for example, if Keisha is living here in town, in Nairobi, there's no problem. Nobody, if she turns 34, 35 years, nobody will have a problem with her and no pressure. But if she goes back to the village
And
to
like
live in
it's
her
totally
village
different.
and she's 32,
Because
it
at
will
the
be
end,
different.
okay, stop me if you think I'm horrible, okay?
Go ahead.
At the end, a family in a village who has 8 kids, one kid, it's a headache, and you have 8 headaches, and you don't know what to do with them, and maybe you cannot feed them. Marry them, give me cows, and one problem less.
Sometimes that's true. It's not that.
For many families, probably isn't. I'm sure for your mom, it wasn't like that.
For example,
But-
Keisha, for example, I've had this, not from my home, but a neighbor, that this lady maybe is stressing mama. The mama is like, you can't be stressing me in my home. You need to get married and get out of my home. You see that?
Yeah.
It's like trying to get rid of
Yeah,
her.
they
Yes,
actually
because
do that.
it's a lot of headaches.
Yeah, they actually
I mean,
do that. When you turn like maybe 24, 25 and you're living at home, like maybe in the village, your parents have to say, hey, Connie, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you? You should go and look for someone. And if you're a man
horrible.
as well, if you're
As
a
well,
man,
I'm saying that the pressure is also
Yeah.
on you guys.
yeah, also men, if you hit 24, 25, where's
That
bring
means
us
passing
someone.
tic-tac,
Bring us-
tic-tac. That's another matter that we need to touch
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So that's what I think, okay, it wasn't common to find an older lady, not older, like a mature lady at home. When you hit 18, 19, 20, you're supposed to be going and you're supposed to be having children, at your home, cooking for your husband, taking care of your home. All right?
But things that is in the past.
Yes,
Or
but
is in the villages
right
present.
now, it's not like in the past. You could be staying here in town. Your parents are in the village, but they will anytime. Let's say, for example, my mama. If I wasn't married, if I am married, if I'm not married, I don't know if you understand. If I'm married, if I'm not married, or if I wasn't married, and my mom, anytime she calls me, she's like, so how is the going? I'm good. And anytime she asks about that, it's not about my well-being. Is there someone there? Have you found someone? So
They get
what's it?
worried.
Chill, yeah. They kind of constantly ask. Maybe they will send someone like, you're my sister. Go visit your brother, see how he's doing. And now after that, did you see someone around?
Yeah.
Did you see some high heel shoes or some sort of clothes that indicated that this guy is dating
You
or
have an
something?
spy at home.
Yeah. I mean, did you see something, a sign of this guy being in a relationship or marriage? Does she talk to girls? Did you hear him receiving calls and talking in a way that,
Is he straight?
yeah, is he okay? Is he okay? But now that thing of being straight actually is not common. They
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not.
think it's not common. They don't even think about that.
That it can happen.
It's not. It's out of mind. You can even. My dad cannot even think that I can
It's
think
actually
about.
not common
It's
in
not.
the
It's
village.
not.
We speak always about the villages.
Yeah.
Not actually in the village, even in the country here. It's not that common that if you see your son staying for that longer without marrying, you can't possibly think that he is maybe not straight.
No, Nairobi.
Something maybe not that common though. Something that will ring into your mind first is he okay? Is he functional? Maybe
Yeah.
is he afraid of ladies? If you are a lady, are you afraid of men or something? Maybe they will have ladies near you to convince you to go to men around. Go to those conferences. If you're into a church girl, they'll be like, oh no, go to those church gatherings. Talk to those boys,
That's when they
Sometimes
try to link you up with maybe a certain lady.
In church.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
sometimes your mama will come with a guy, with a guy around, like they come to visit. Hey, this is my daughter. Meet her, greet her. And now your mama will excuse herself a
Yeah.
little bit. Go,
And
let me-
disappears. So cute.
let me grab something here. You guys can catch up. Let me grab something there and come in. So
Your
when,
mom making
Yeah.
the link. That's insane.
when she comes back and she asks you, so did you take his number? And he's a good guy, by the way.
It's super cute.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but so embarrassing, right?
Kind of. For me, for example, if mama pops with a lady, hey, talk to she's a good girl, I know what she means. She doesn't mean anything. She wants me to try if
And
I
you
can
start
marry.
in a bad way.
Yeah.
It's better to meet
But
someone
you
in the
feel
bus.
awful. You feel awful a little bit. But it's the same phenomena. That's how they used to do. But right now, they're kind of scared of to face you and tell you, we want you to marry here. So they want you to have that freedom of choosing for yourself. But at least they want to have that contribution to make sure that you don't take too long until you like you did. You say you delay too much. And they want to make sure that really you don't waste your time. And now that right now their contribution
What
to...
do you mean to waste your time? That means you're going to date someone who is not the good one.
Yeah, too. And I guess maybe...
But there's also a way, if you date one man and you marry, how do you know how do you like? How do you know? You don't know anything. You just know.
And do
One
you
dating
think
guy.
that is a positive thing?
I think it's positive
It's
to
not.
know.
Do you think so? Like if you just date this, for example, if you married your first love, if you've never been into a relationship, this is the first relationship, you fell in love with this guy, you never broke, you got married.
That's beautiful.
So does it mean that you didn't know what you like? How will you know that this is possibly what I like? Maybe there was a better option of that.
I think it's...
You see, that's why I think that arranged marriage was working, because if you train yourself, maybe you teach yourself to fall in love. After falling in love, that will be your first love. And automatically, you'll never want to explore. See this freedom that ladies want right now to explore. And okay, let me test this. I don't like JT because he snores at night. No, hell no. Let me try this other guy. And this other guy, yeah, but he's strong. But I don't like maybe something else about him.
Of course, we have a voice and we have we are
But-
choosy.
That's something
We
that
are not
has
going to
changed.
take the first one who shows up.
Yeah.
So you guys think that is... Look
Now
at
we
it.
understand why you're
Oh
not dating
my
anyone, JT.
Don't ask me that. So do you know that is actually a dangerous move, a dangerous game, because you think so you guys want to go around and sample. Oh, let me try this. This one is not
No,
good.
it's not like
No,
that.
not something.
It's not like that.
It is.
You like someone, and when you start with someone,
Yeah.
you start with all the hopes
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
But when you see something that you don't like,
Yeah.
you have the power to say,
Yeah.
go with your mom and
In relationships, there's something called alignment.
Yeah.
So if I met you and maybe we like each other, that was first impression.
Yep.
And then we live together and we know each other better, and there's something about you that I don't like, and you're not willing to change it, and it's not okay with me. So I'll say we're not aligned, so it's better to just find someone that you're aligned with. It will be better. It's the same thing if you meet me and you see something that you don't like about me and I'm not willing to change. Will you still be with me?
Of course not.
All depends
not.
with that thing.
But
because
if it's an arranged marriage?
Or there's something in here. Even those arranged marriages, there was an extent that they could be terminated. I want you guys to understand that. It wasn't forever. It wasn't a permanent statement that we have sealed this. It will never be broken. Okay? There was a time even they will demand that dowry back. Bring back our cows. Okay? Maybe if you're married to this family and it didn't work, the parents have to terminate that, and now you will get married to a different home. So that home will bring the exact number of cows to this home to compensate the other dowry that was given out. So that's how it used to happen. So it wasn't like a permanent statement that we have married you to this home until death do you part. There was some extent that maybe, for example, you are so drunk and you come home, you're violent, you use machetes, maybe you're so violent. There's some extent they will, no. Our daughter may not die in this home. But first, they will try to find a solution. They'll come here. Now, a family will come for you. Their family will come for you, actually. The relative, the uncles will come for you very hard. So at least you'll have no option but to change. There was this room for negotiation and fixing of problems, fixing of issues. You could talk out things. But right now, you guys are so quick to walk out because you don't want to fix. Okay, I don't like this thing. I'm going to find someone else. Are you willing to talk about this? Are you willing to let this person adjust? Because, for example, if you saw me, I was this guy who always out with boys. It's not something I can change, like suddenly I'm changed. It's something gradual. Hey, babe, create more time. Let's be here.
If it's upside down, if it's me who is going out with my girlfriends all the time, we are going to talk about it, or you are going to just broke up?
We just met. That's why we have dating process. We are dating now. You have to try to not cut them off, but at least try to, reduce your interaction with them. Now, create more time with me and try to get out of that circle. Because we can be in a relationship, you're so tight, but every time you're your girls, and your girls, most of the time, they will have an impact on our relationship. They will say, even your boy, leave him alone. Let's go out, let's do things. How am I going to be sure that you're going to be fine with it? No, I'm not. I won't be comfortable.
Should I have a say when you're hanging out with your male friends as well? Should I tell you to cut them off?
Not like
but
you
not
should.
very fast.
No. There is an extent that you can tell your man that seriously, this is becoming too much. Maybe you don't have time with us. All you think about, you wake up in the morning, I'm with my boys. You wake up in the morning, you go with your boys. Yes, I can define boys, but that one, even for me, I'll want my time. Even my boys, sometimes, for example, I'm not like I'm saying this, but even sometimes I want my own time. I'll tell my boys, hey, I'm not available this weekend. I'm busy. I want to chill in my house, make my popcorns, I watch a movie. It's not always about them. So if I'm not willing to cut that part and maybe to create more time with this person of mine, that's to mean she's not that much important. Yeah.
And you can go for another one.
If I'm not willing to change, like she said, if I'm not willing to change after talking about this issue, talking about it, and I'm not willing completely, then now you can call it off. I guess so. But first, try to find a solution to it. Talk.
Of course, in every couple.
But where I find a problem is, right now, this thing called love and the freedom in the streets has messed up. I don't know if you guys agree with me that the freedom of us, the young generation, to choose our partners has really messed up, and there's no genuine person. Let's say there are genuine people, but now it's so hard to find or to spot one. Everyone is so cautious. Every time you want to approach someone, you have to pull a mask of like caution, very much cautious. Anytime you spot a very small flag, a red flag from maybe purple or something that appear to be kind of red, you're like, here we go again. I'm not going to do this.
What are the red flags you're speaking of? I mean, I'm not in the market.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't have idea. I think if I get divorced, I'm going to be so naive. I'm going to be eaten by the wolves.
Yeah.
What are the red flags?
Now, for example, let's say, like the one that we said, hanging out with your girls or your boys could be a red flag. Like, how come that you into a relationship, you're hanging out with your single girls, a group of single ladies who are free to do their things? How am I going to be sure that you're unique, you're different, you're special? Every time they're in clubs, hanging out, catching up, linking up with the men, different men, and, doing their things. How am I going to be sure that you are special, you are different? Of course, you're doing the same thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of is a red flag. Maybe it may turn to be a deal breaker. I'm not going to do this anymore. Because every time you guys, they're doing the same. No, baby, but I'm here. For me, I'm different. All of them, they're hoes. Sorry to use that term. But me, I'm good. So I must be lucky to have you. But you still, if I don't find no problem with them around, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Still not seeing why it's so complicated.
So the question is, do you guys agree that this freedom, the freedom for this generation of us choosing partners and finding love has really messed up?
No, I don't think so. And I think when you met someone, I mean, I'm a person who trusts.
Yep.
Because I'm trustable, right? If you are trustable, you trust.
Yeah.
And I always think that the other person is going to be the same. If I'm doing something, if I'm not doing anything wrong, speaking with A, B, or C guys, why I'm going to think that my man is going to make it, right? I trustable, I trust the others. I don't see why this freedom, it's so dangerous. Freedom, it's nice and it's even better because when you have someone, it's because this person is really special, right? I don't know. I don't find it.
What about you?
It's hard.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, go to the ocean, find the right frog, and be with it. So if you want to kiss all the frogs, that's
Your
up to
problem.
you. So yeah, I think it's exposure to some point. If you find someone who's genuine and you can be with them, just be with them. But if you find someone who's not your spec, then look for another person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now the problem with all that freedom is, as a man, okay, me as a man, if I find this lady who's had this freedom for the last 4 to 5 years of choosing what she likes or what she doesn't like, the problem is there will be a lot of things here. Connecting and bonding with this girl would be so hard for me as a man because every time she sees something that looks like the first love that she met, the first guy she met,
And
she will be skeptical.
It happens to you.
Sorry. Huh?
It doesn't happen to you. It's only with the girls. I mean,
I wanted to ask him.
How-
He seems to
how
have
many-
a problem
how many
with
girls have you
girls.
dated?
You seem to have a problem with girls.
in the
and you
last
No.
years,
seem to be looking
have you
for
been
the red
home?
flag.
I'm telling you the reality. Like, look, all the men outside there that can tell you. You find this lady. You see, for us, like I was on her podcast, I told her, for us, if we talk about cheating, which we're going to talk about in a minute, if you find a man who has cheated on his girl or wife, this guy has no attachment to that girl. Actually, you find this guy will be walking around and in the streets where those hawkers are selling, and you happen to buy. You buy pleasure. Hey, let me offload here. You do it, and when you get into your car going home, you feel nothing about that person. You don't even think about it. You forgot about it the moment you did. You busted. You don't think about it anymore. You're going home. You love your wife very much. Okay, I'm not defending cheating, but that's for men. But now you find this lady who has cheated on her husband. She starts bonding with that guy, and now there's this thing called, I don't know, soul ties. There's this thing bonding. She will eventually start diverting her love and affection to that guy. Anytime she's sitting, she starts thinking.
Different?
It's different because this thing is happening in you. We doing it external. You guys are involve emotions. You guys involve attachment and feelings.
Is
we
what
don't.
you think?
Yeah, I guess yes.
I've had
unless she's a
good actress?
I mean, unless she's for the streets, she doesn't feel anything, and that's dangerous. If you find a lady who can cheat and doesn't feel nothing, oh, run, my guy. Before you do that thing, as a lady, you have to make a lot of consideration. It doesn't happen in a bit like, oh, I just woke up and I cheated. No. Is that how it happened?
You know, I have a problem with you men. Why do you think it's right for you to do it?
No, it's not right.
Exactly, because they don't have feelings.
I'm not saying it's
Why
right.
do you
I'm
say
saying
cheating is external to men?
it's very external. We do it for sports.
Why do you do
But
it?
it can be very external for us as well.
Yeah, it's
Hell no.
external for
Hell
men
no.
as well.
It happens inside you. So how can it be
What do
external?
you mean inside?
What?
Well,
What are we speaking about?
Cheating. No.
It's the same. We can do it
It
very
is the
cold.
same.
Hell no.
Oh,
You can't
yes.
convince me. You guys,
no.
that's why before you come back to cheating, we'll be coming back there. I know you guys will be crucifying me here. But man, can you please tell this lady that I'm saying the truth? Or if you don't, say it. Oh, the thing is, what was I saying?
We are
You
lost.
are addressing
I'm
cheating.
shocked. For me, cheating is the same.
I was talking
in
about
men's and women's. No excuse.
we're coming there. I was addressing this issue of finding love and bonding to this lady who has been into several relationships, trying to find the right guy. So you're trying to bond with this lady, right? She had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men in a span of 3 years or 4 or 2. Okay? Fine. Okay.
It's absolutely normal.
Oh my God.
Of course it is.
No more?
Yes.
Do you support that?
Yeah.
5 men in 2 years or 1 year or 3?
But of
Cheva?
course,
Well.
if you spend 3-4 months with a guy that you don't like,
Oh Jesus.
you broke up, and if you are lucky, you will find another one.
I think, okay.
And you already
again,
know I don't like this, and you write it in your in
I
your
think
journal.
that depends. Can you
course.
do that? Can you have like 5 men? Okay, I have a friend who has had like 5 men in 1 year. 1 year.
I can't do
yeah,
that.
Do you think it's normal?
Of course, it's normal.
5 men.
Why
5
not?
different relationships.
She was not lucky. I'm sure she's crying around.
Do you know? Funny
I'm
thing
not
is,
lucky.
that person will pull that card and say, "I was trying to find the right person. This person wasn't right. This first guy." Of course, she will give excuses. This guy was this. This guy was this.
That was my next point. If you have so many people, right, and it's never working, you maybe need to stop and look inside. Why things are not working, right?
Thank you, Christina.
But
it's not all about this man.
But it's not all about men or women. If you're a man and you have 5, 6 in 1 year and it's not working, I'm sure you are sad.
You should also look.
Maybe you are very happy,
Yeah.
but it depends. But it depends. What do you want? Maybe this girl is very happy as well. But if what she wants is something stable, what he wants is something stable, and it's not working, you need to see inside what's wrong.
Exactly.
Why I'm choosing the wrong guy always? Why I'm choosing the wrong girl all the time? Because I'm too African.
JC wants to put it like
No, you guys-
a girl having 5 men in 1 year is wrong, but a man having 5 ladies in a year is right.
It's not.
No. I'm saying this. For a guy to bond with this lady who has been to, that's why I say yes. I will say yes. Your point. A man who had like 6 to 7 ladies in 1 year,
It's okay.
he's not as damaged as a lady.
Damaged.
Damaged.
You are kidding.
Damaged.
You are horrible.
Damaged completely, emotionally and everything, psychologically.
Why?
She's completely damaged.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You guys
What's the
take time to
damaged?
bond. You involve emotion to bond.
And
Do you know what it takes us to bond with a lady?
What?
Respect, how you talk to me, external things. It doesn't involve emotions like I feel about. No, we don't do that. Hey, when I come home and I tell you, hey, can you please do that and that and that? I come home, I found you did it. You did exactly as I told you. This is the one. She listened to me. She respects me. I'm bonding with her.
God.
That is how we bond. See, I'm telling you, I'm a man. That's how we bond. But you guys, you involve
Buy
emotion.
you a dog?
Oh, huh? Kind of. That's why you guys say men are dogs. I mean, maybe yes.
No, but
maybe,
you don't.
maybe yes,
You
because
are
we.
not looking for a partner. You are looking for someone that you can order around, control.
And see, that's the
horrible.
problem. You guys want to have someone that you cannot respect. Then what's the point of you guys
But
getting
do you
into
think
a
I'm
relationship?
gonna respect a guy who's telling me what
respect
I need to do? I don't need you to order me around.
Uh-uh.
I don't need
No,
it.
stay away from me. You don't need to be in a relationship if you can listen
No,
to this
that's why
guy.
he's having a hard time finding a guy.
How do you know?
Girls,
I have 3 women.
run fast.
I have 5 wives at home.
Broke his number. I mean, delete.
Nah.
JD, I cannot believe that you are serious.
I am.
You don't want a partner. You want someone buy you a robot?
No, you guys. I think this is the biggest problem now we're having in this generation.
That we talk too much and we have been with too many guys.
This is the biggest problem. Any man out there watching can tell you that this is the biggest problem we are having right now. It used to be us, as I told you. As a man, you can't stand a lady who cannot respect you. That's everything. For us, we don't need
But do
love.
you think
Men don't need love. What is love?
But
We don't need that love.
what's for you respect?
Respect is everything.
Respect and to be afraid of is 2 different things.
No,
I will never respect someone who is not gonna have emotions, who is not gonna
emotion
take
is
care
not
of me
anything.
in a way to respect me. And if you respect me as a person and you are not ordering me around all day long, I will respect you.
What do you mean ordering you around? Am I not supposed to
You just said
direct? I am leading you. I am leading. A man's role is to lead. This is
Why?
I am the head, the lead. Okay, I'm leading you.
That
so
means-
if you don't have that ability to be led in a relationship, you don't need to. You don't need one. Trust me. You don't
He's
need one.
horrible.
As a lady, you don't need a relationship if you cannot.
Why is this headed?
things God is an old specimen that we have.
Hey.
What are we talking about?
So,
It's
hold
a
on.
troglodyte.
What are you guys saying?
just said
Yeah.
that if I enter at home and she has not done what I've ordered,
Imagine.
she's not the good one. What? Are you living in washing floors? Which
What do
kind
you
of
mean- what do
leader
you
is
mean
that?
ordered? I told you, like, for example, all right, we're in this home, we're living. Told you, maybe we don't have a washing machine, and we don't
I
have a
won't
washing
marry
machine.
you if I'm not having a washing machine.
That's you. Now, you as a Spanish lady, you think that is a consideration. But now, look at our African guys here. Walk every home here. Let's do a sample. How many homes do we find a washing machine?
Very few.
Very few. Actually, none.
Very
From outside Nairobi,
Yeah.
Nairobi, you can find like that's not even it's not something to talk about. So I had this T-shirt yesterday. Tomorrow I'll be using this T-shirt for a function. Hey babe, I'm going out for this 1, 2, 3. I want you to wash that white T-shirt for me. That I'll be using it tomorrow in a meeting. So I'm going. I'll be coming back tonight or maybe in the morning. So when I ask for that T-shirt, I ask you to wash for me, and you didn't do it.
Maybe she had another things to do.
You didn't hear what I told you to do. You didn't. Actually, you had, but you thought that was nonsense. That was bullshit. I don't deserve to
Or
tell
she
you what
was
to do.
busy with another
So
thing.
you
because
divorce her or
because
you-
she's not cleaning fast enough my T-shirt.
Maybe she was
You-
busy with other things. like-
Exactly.
Other things, right? Other things the whole time. I told you do that. So
Why did
you
you
don't give it first
Wash
priority.
it yourself, man.
you don't give it a first priority that I told you. It's like you tell me, hey babe, I need, maybe for example you tell me, can you fix my hair tomorrow? I have a function, I need money to go and fix my hair, maybe my nails or something. So if I don't do that for you, will you actually be cool with it? Like you wanted to go for this function and you expected me to take you to salon to go and fix your hair or whatever, and I didn't do that for you. So I'll tell you, I had a lot of things to do and all that. You won't feel nice.
But we are always speaking about this kind of relationship that is in your mind, where the lady is at home, economically depending of you, right? Am I right with that?
Okay.
Because I'm independent.
Yes.
Okay.
Independent
If
but
I
living
want,
with me?
If I want to go
hold on.
to the
You're
hairdresser, I
independent.
will go to the hairdresser without asking you permission, money, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And if you want your t-shirt clean, you go to the sink and you clean it yourself because I'm not gonna wash your
Oh,
t-shirt.
Jesus. I'm going to marry. I'm not. Hell no.
Thanks God. Oh my God.
You know that thing actually. Hey, you see, she's speaking as a Spanish lady. These kind of cultures, they seem to be abnormal to her. Do you really think that is abnormal for your man to tell you to do something? Like tell you, it's not like ordering you, tell you, leading you to do something. Hey, I'm stepping out. Can you do ABC in the house? Maybe can you do that, this and that for me? When I come, I find it done and maybe I can do something else. And do you consider that to be ordering around, or maybe something that has been here and men are to lead? So for you, do you consider it slavery, as Christina is saying, and I don't need you to order me around, I'm independent? And what is your thought about that?
No, I think then that depends. Am I a wife or am I a girlfriend?
You're a wife.
If I'm a wife, then that's my duty to do that in the house.
And if you are
But
working,
she said, nah.
you are not working, you are at home.
If you're at home, then that's your duty. If you are working,
If you are working,
then find someone to do that. Or
So
get a washing machine.
hold on. This man won't be insane that he knows you're going to work and tell you not to go to work to wash his t-shirt. That would be insane.
Yeah.
For example, me right now, if I'm married.
Okay,
No,
thanks
no.
God, I see a lot of
No.
better than you. You were really scaring me.
No. The thing is, listen, Christina. This is maybe a weekend. You ain't going to job today, all right?
And
even if you're going to job,
and you are not working either during the weekend.
So do you
Why
expect,
I need to wash
Why?
your t-shirt?
Wait,
So
Christina. So do you expect the man to wash the
even if I'm not going to job,
Yeah, of course.
are you crazy?
We are on Saturday. I'm not working. He's not working.
So the man should
wash your
wash.
t-shirt, man. Of course. I mean,
What?
of course.
That's not African.
I see. Oh my God, guys, you.
Wash your t-shirt. You
Wash
tell me
your-
that.
No.
Tomorrow you're going home. Get out
You're
of my
not
home.
going home, but
I give the cows back, and you're.
but
Of
I think
course.
you'll have a problem in your marriage if
I'm not marrying a African man.
not you. I'm saying if maybe, for example, your man tells you to do his t-shirt or to
But-
wash his t-shirt, and it's a Saturday, you're both at home,
And what
you
is
tell
he
him,
doing?
You
What
wash
is he
it.
doing
You
in the-
wash it. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter
What
what
is
I'm
he
doing.
doing?
It doesn't
It
matter. I
doesn't
could be watching
matter.
TV.
Yeah.
These hands can perfectly wash t-shirts.
No.
Of course,
Oh,
yes.
Jesus.
He's watching TV and he's gonna tell
He's a
you,
man.
wash my t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
telling you, give me a
I'm
remote.
gonna take this t-shirt. I'm gonna throw it in his head. You wash your t-shirt, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course.
Oh, look at this. Look, this is how it's supposed to. This is how it is, Christina.
I'm
That's how I was
super
telling you.
educated lady. I'm not washing t-shirts.
Super
I'm washing
educated.
my t-shirts.
You're washing yours, you can wash mine.
Of course,
And that
if
you're
you
married to
ask
me.
me nicely.
Wait.
But the day I'm gonna ask you to wash my t-shirts,
I really think-
you are gonna wash my t-shirts.
I really think,
Of course.
okay, there is something here.
Culture shock.
I really think there is something that I don't understand about what you guys consider marriage or something. Are you married to me, or we just met and we are roommates? Or maybe you consider this equal thing in the
That
relationship,
means
right?
because I love you and I marry you, I'm washing your dirty clothes. If we arrange that from the beginning, it's okay. If I'm really having more my time than you, it's okay. But if I'm working as you do, and it's weekend, and you are watching TV, and you're asking me to wash my you better don't dare to ask me that. You don't dare, man.
Okay.
No, I can be nice and wash this t-shirt once for you. But if I ask you once to wash my things and you say no,
Hold on.
You are in trouble.
No. Hold on, guys. What she's saying? Ask me to wash your t-shirt or to wash your clothes.
Of course.
Me as your man.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
That's,
I'm siding with JT.
I don't think that is. Is
mean?
is there a culture on this earth like that? Does it even happen in real life?
That
Oh,
happens.
oh my
Is
God.
that your culture? Is that
To-
how it's done back at home?
Yes, thanks God
Pour
we
me
have
water.
washing machines. we have washing machines, okay? In my country, I think the 90% of the population. And yeah, we put the things inside the washing machine leave, and you need to take it out. Sometimes it's gonna be me, sometimes it's gonna be my husband if he's having the same time. If I'm having a lot of time, I will do it. But if we are equal on timings, I don't see the harm of doing this. I don't see it.
Really,
I can't believe you
I'm
are shocked.
traumatized. Not even.
I will never live in this country.
I'm traumatized. You see, Akes, that is the same thing I'm seeing right now. Crawling, that culture is something that is now crawling into our culture, and it has really damaged this culture of ours. Because now, an African lady will have no problem washing her man's clothes, arranging for him, ironing for him.
How happy are them?
Very happy.
Yeah,
It makes you very happy.
Yeah, that is what excites
washing
her.
your husband underwear during the time he's watching TV.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
excites her.
I was ready to say something horrible. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, geez.
You have really much better things to do. Read a book. I mean, that to make your husbands happy only for that.
No, you're not making him happy.
It's your duty. It's your responsibility.
That's your responsibility. Like the chores in the house. You see, someone like me, I cannot be in a house I cannot be with my husband in the house and the house is dirty, the dishes are not done, the clothes are not done. And I don't expect him to do that.
Because he needs to watch TV.
It's okay. Let him do whatever. Let me clean the house. Let me clean the clothes. Okay? Yeah. He can do whatever he wants.
You are too nice.
No, it's not being too nice. And when I ask you to do something for me, you don't have to say no.
Of course, and I will say, and I will do it with pleasure, but when I'm asking him to do something for me, he needs to make it as well.
Yeah.
Even if it's to wash a t-shirt.
No.
Okay,
No.
I really think there's something
Because
here.
there is really women task and men task, right?
So, tell me.
How are you surviving?
If you don't
You're
wash,
living alone, how do you survive?
if you don't wash the clothes, Christina, and you tell your husband to wash the clothes, and maybe you need, let me say, if you're not working, okay? You're just
If
in
I'm
the
not
house.
working and it's part of my duties, of course I will do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
If you're both working.
yeah, nowadays, mostly of us, we are cultivated, we have studies, we are working. I'm not washing your t-shirts because I should. I'm washing your t-shirt if I want to. In the same way you are doing.
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. Mixed marriages are not in the spectrum.
Okay. You know, I'm traumatized. You can see.
You need to come to my country one. I'm gonna take you to my country.
I'm
I'd
traumatized.
be-
And you're gonna meet some girls there and you're gonna traumatize them.
Do you know the craziest part of that is what brought all this thing is about letting a man lead and direct, or maybe lead a relationship, lead a marriage. For us, that is how it happens.
Do you think that to lead someone or to lead someone is to tell them the task they are doing?
They're supposed to know. I'm not supposed even to tell you
Yeah.
to do. You're
You
supposed
know.
to know. You're supposed to know
yeah.
that you're supposed to cook for me. Not actually for me, for the family. Don't look at it like I'm doing for
It's your
this
duty,
guy.
it's your responsibility.
Yeah, this is
Where
what
is
you're
that
supposed-
written? That is my
No,
responsibility.
like it's just
It's
And maybe I
cultural.
don't like
it's
it.
cultural.
It's cultural.
Like
Yeah.
just like I know,
It's African,
just like I
yes.
know, I'm supposed to do everything I have to do to provide.
Yeah.
All right, I have to go out there, work, bring home food,
Exactly.
feed my wife, take care of her, and pay school fee for my children, pay all the bills, and do all those kind of things. I'm supposed to do that without even them asking me to do that. So I know it's my duty. Whether they ask me to do it, whether I like it or I don't like, I have to do it.
And the money she's earning is just for her because you are already providing.
no. Now that
You
depends.
see now, right now, I guess we have this culture, as I said, is coming that now sometimes you may have to talk about what you're going to do, what can you do, what part can you take care. But initially, well, even if you're working, even right now, some men won't be comfortable with a woman talking about providing or anything. You work, that's your money, or whatever you do. But now, that work of yours should not interfere with your duties as my wife. All right? So you find a balance where if you're teaching as a teacher, those hours that you go to school from 8 in the morning and you return at 5, you have to make sure that the house is clean and food is cooked for us, my clothes are washed. So you have to balance that. If you cannot manage teaching school and doing all this,
quit your job?
You better quit, right? You better quit. You better quit that.
I think Christina would be so shocked when she goes maybe to any of the villages, because women...
I guess that's why I need to
Actually,
take
men
her to
just
the village.
see-
You need to take me
And
for
that's
the
why I
next...
told
Yeah.
her I need to take her and go to a wedding. There's a wedding this December, and you ask that bride, you ask that lady who's married
If she is sure.
if she is going to do all those things that you think are crazy.
No. I don't think they are crazy. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking, if I'm working and you are working,
Yes.
it's our task.
So, if you're working and the man is working, I don't think you will ever get to a point where you're the one who's supposed to pay rent or pay the bills if the man is also working and earning. But he will take care of that. He will take care of the bills. You take care of the house.
Now, this is the thing. You can either, with your salary, hire a house manager to help you in managing the house, cooking and cleaning.
But are you going to be happy if it's not me, the one who is doing it?
It's
You don't
fine.
care.
No, look. There is some duties. Yes, there are some duties that I won't want you to do, whether you're working or not. For example, I'm not going to let anybody coming to my bedroom to take care of the bedroom, like spread the bed and do whatever. Cleaning the bedroom, like a house manager coming to my bedroom. Like my wife is not doing that. Now you have to come spread the beds and take care. What do you mean? No, it's not happening.
You are kidding me.
Of course,
So I should clean the house before leaving the house to work.
the bedroom.
Or when
I
she
should
has
clean
arrived
the
at
bedroom?
7
The
or
bedroom,
8.
you have to take care of the
No.
bedroom.
No.
That's our private place. I'm not gonna allow your house
Clean it
manager, our
yourself.
house manager, to be. So you want your house manager to come and prepare a bed for me to sleep on?
Exactly.
So come into our bedroom.
Exactly.
And then you guys get a problem when now that house manager have more time with me,
He's so
spreading a bed with
old-fashioned.
Why
me,
would
taking
you-
care
I
of me in the
don't know.
bedroom. And now
Ish.
I happen to look at her in a way, and I find
No,
her
that's-
myself
that's
giving her a
nonsense.
firstborn. And
You're
you go,
even
No.
horrible than I thought.
Yeah, no, that's evil. That's
evil.
Yeah,
So
you are
you didn't
working.
see you didn't see
Yes.
no problem with you neglecting your duty, even in your bedroom. Are you crazy? Are you guys crazy?
I'm going to work, and that's why we
You
agreed.
working
Let me bring a house manager. What's her job?
Look
in
here.
the house?
Look here.
Exactly.
And why would you think that I wasn't able to do that because there's a house manager? Now you think it's good to sleep with the house manager?
You're making trouble where there is no
Oh,
trouble.
come on, come on,
We
come
find
on.
solutions
Oh,
and you are
look
making
here.
troubles.
Yeah.
I'm working too. I'm making sure that I do all the duty that I'm supposed to do as a man. How do you tell me that you're going to let your house manager to come and spread a bed for me to sleep, to come and arrange
Because
your
you're not a
bedroom?
prince. You can sleep in any bed that
You can as well
Yeah.
make the bed.
live with that man.
If we're both leaving in the morning.
When you go to a hotel,
So-
are you gonna ask your wife?
What kind
to
of
spread
job?
the-
That's a hotel. Is our house written hotel outside there?
No.
No, it's not. Am I paying that hotel? No. So you
Yes.
see, no, look here. Tell me what kind of job is that you guys want to say, I'm working too. You see, that's the problem. This culture has really messed up our culture. Like,
Okay, you
I'm
start
working
again.
too, so I'm not going to even spread that bed. I'm not going to cook. You see, for example.
Because
that-
we suppose also that my job is less important than yours.
It doesn't mean nothing to me.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Let me be honest with you. Your job means nothing to me.
And yours also
Eh.
means nothing
No,
to
no.
me.
Your job means nothing to me because you're my wife and I'm taking care of everything. You understand? I'm taking care of everything. So your job means nothing as long as you don't do your duties as a wife because that job does not pay my bills, does not pay anything, does not pay school fees.
Maybe
not unless,
yes,
not
but
unless.
I'm keeping
listen,
it for me because you are so old-fashioned.
Uh-huh.
You are not seeing my money.
Why
because-
would you say that job is not means
Maybe I'm
nothing to
earning
you?
more.
have your microphone closer. I think that the reason why I'm saying so is because, look, this your man take care of you. and all the bills and everything and all the duties. He makes sure everything is running smooth, right? Yeah, pays for everything. Like he does everything home. He takes care of the home. So that's your job, is you to do your things. But now you want to neglect your duties because you say, but me, I'm working too. Not unless there is now this big topic here that now you guys consider each other equal, that you're working, I'm working. There's now this thing of 50-50 that's coming in. So you give your lady that portion of you. And I think it's a man's fault. If you give your lady that power to do 50-50 with you, she will consider herself an equal. So if she walk out, like Christina is saying, she's going to her job and going, how can you tell her to wash the shirt? And maybe she's paying the rent for you. As a man, if you pay my rent, that you have castrated me. You have really emasculated me. I'm not going to speak.
But why you focus on your masculinity, these kind of things?
That's all. I
find
it
man. Ridiculous.
So do you want me to be a lady? I can't be a woman. I'm a man and I have to be a man. So if you want to make me appear or act like a lady, that you have a problem with me. Why don't you want me to be a man?
You can be a man even if you lose your job and you cannot pay the rent. You still being a man. And we're going to respect you in the same way.
You won't. Trust me. You right now you have a job. You're telling me you take a t-shirt and tell me, wash yourself. And now I'm working. What if I don't work? You'll actually kick me out.
You will
get your ass out of my house.
At home.
Huh?
There you will be doing all the duties at home.
Imagine, now you'll be the wife. And you know what?
Be cooking.
Now listen, man. Let me tell my fellow man. Look, do you know how cruel these people and ruthless they become when you lose it? Right now you see, okay, you entertain that thought. Let's do this. Let me give her that power to decide what to do and what to do. But if you trip as a man and you can't be there as a man standing in that position, they will be so ruthless to you, and now you have to do that duty that you really hate that much, and you have to be a woman now and a lady, and they will have no problem with that. But now they have a problem with them being a lady, and that's how I really think this thing has really been messed up.
Because you're losing masculinity.
That's all for a man. It's like, actually I can't.
It's because you base the masculinity in these stupid things. Masculinity
no stupid
and
things.
Other things.
You talk like you making my bed, you making our bedroom, our matrimonial bed is stupid things. That's your duty. If you can't do that, you're not a wife for me. You know.
Don't worry. We are not gonna marry for sure. Not even dating.
Look. Okay, there is this thing. This modern world, right now I can afford a washing machine, for example. I have it here. I have no problem throwing my clothes inside there and spinning 2-3 minutes, I'm removing them. But now if you don't have that, and even if you have that thing, I bought that thing and I'm paying for it. So you cannot take those clothes and throw them in a washing machine. As a woman, you can tell me, but what are you doing? Watching a TV? Come home, see my pops doing like this, watching TV, mama cooking there, mama washing clothes, are doing all that. She has no problem with that. She has zero problem. Actually, she finds pleasure in that. She finds happiness in that. Doing that. I'm doing this for my man.
It's what you think.
Yes.
That she's finding happiness.
Yes. Actually, that is what
you're so egoist.
No. I'm telling you.
And you're so selfish that you think a woman washing your t-shirt is super happy.
For her, yes.
Very happy.
She feels very nice.
Imagine what I can do today. Let me wash some clothes.
She's happy, preparing me and doing all that, cooking food and bringing me. He is the food, my hubby, eat it, all that. I find that high. So, okay, let's finish with this.
Okay, do you think, you say the women, when they cook, when they clean, they're very happy. Would you be happy paying all the bills?
Yes.
Does it make you happy? I'm paying rent. I'm paying
Look, there is, yes, you as a man, let me tell you something. You don't understand this feeling. I as a man, as a masculine, traditional masculine man, I find that now it complements, you feel that satisfaction when you do your things like, hey, I'm sorted my bills, I've sent my kids to school, I've done this. That is how you feel like now I'm loving my family, I'm expressing my love. That's how you feel it, okay? That's how you feel.
You won't pay your bills and have a house even if you don't have a wife.
What?
If you don't have a wife, will you stay paying your bills and having
Yes,
a house,
I'm doing that. I have no
that
problem.
means
That's
you're
what
not
I'm
doing for your wife. You are doing because you like to be in a house.
Look. Any adult person is doing that. For example, maybe you're not married. You're living alone. So you're paying your own things. Yes, that's how a grown-up should do, an adult. But now you're here with me. Apart from me paying that bill for the rent or something, I'm again taking care of you. And I find joy in doing that. That's how we express our love, right? I come home, I make sure you are well taken care of, you eat and I pay the bills. Maybe if this our kid going to school, I've sorted that and all. That's how you feel. You feel complete, you feel good.
Because the part 2 is that you're not going to express your love in another way.
Which way do you want me to do?
You're going to be cold.
Which way?
As hell.
Now, which way you want me to be?
I mean, for me, expressing love can be to hugging someone.
I have to bend low and act like a...
Of course, no.
How do you want me
But
to...
expressing love can be saying things, beautiful things, can be hugging.
You want me to be a poet?
Words of affirmation.
Okay. Those things are...
not for you.
It all depends with this guy if he's into that. Or if he's into that. If a man does not tell you all those things, those beautiful lies that you guys want to hear.
We don't need it. It's
those
much
are
better.
beautiful lies. Beautiful lies.
I see how you are happy washing
And
my
that's why-
clothes.
and that's why-
That's your expression of love.
and that's why you find these ladies, you jump from one man to another looking for those. You find this JT who has mastered this game of beautiful lies, the words of affirmation. Now I sit down and narrate a poem to you, beautiful. When I look at your eyes, whatever, I see the moon coming down and doing what, swimming in the ocean. Now you are like, oh my God, that is my man. And I'm so toxic in the beginning. Now you won't realize because you are trapped to those beautiful lies. But this guy who is a real man, who's going to make sure that, he doesn't have time to babysit you and, pamper you and talk to you in those stupid lies that you want to hear. But he's making sure that nobody is messing with you. Nobody is messing with you. Nobody is actually protecting you. Nobody will mess with you. You'll never go hungry. If you need something, he will have to provide. If you want to do something that is very important, he will have that taken care of. So that is the real man. But you'll think that guy is cold. Yes, he's giving me all this money, but I want to cheat with JT because JT, he's here, he pampers me, he tells me a lot of things. Oh my God, he's there. He's the sweetest guy. You guys, I don't know, but you guys are really living in the Lulu world.
That means the guy who is saying beautiful things is not trustable.
That's what's up.
Ladies normally love being lied to.
I guess.
Just tell me I'm beautiful.
Exactly.
You love my
Thank
teeth,
you.
You love my eyes.
Be kind.
Yeah, just be kind with your words.
We like that.
Yeah, we like that. It's not actually.
And
if you think that because I give you money, because I provide, you should be loyal to me, that's wrong. Ladies would look for someone who sees who affects them, who sees their importance, who affirms them.
We are all emotions at the end.
Yeah. So in a nutshell,
you the table is providing.
In a nutshell, you guys like delusional relationship.
We love
and this guy.
delusional.
Yeah. And that's why when you find a real man, you really think this guy is not romantic. This guy is not romantic, okay? You guys are looking for that Alejandro type of thing, and you are not built like that. So for me, expressing my love is not about sitting down and narrating a poem to you, being a poet. I'll make sure you are well taken care of. Even if it will, maybe I don't even remember the last time I told my wife she's looking beautiful, or she's cool, she's gorgeous. But I make sure that she is looking that good. Or maybe, I don't even remember, I tell you, I sing to you.
You are horrible.
If you don't, someone else will.
Exactly.
So you're going to cheat with that guy who is complimenting you after me making you beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh God. This show is over.
Why are you making me beautiful? Why are you making me gorgeous? And you're not telling me. A wife finds happiness when the husband, oh baby, you look so good.
And it's not taking out your masculinity.
Exactly.
No.
It doesn't make you less of a man.
It doesn't, yes.
Just tell
But
your
I say,
wife, hey,
why are you
baby.
focusing on these less things? I mean, yes, like you guys say, you like being lied to, those sweet lies, which I really understand, but that does not make a man a real man. You can so sitting down and complain. Do you even have that time? Men have things to do. So I should come sit down with you here, babysit you and tell you how beautiful you are the whole day, and to make
Not
you
the
feel.
whole
Now after
day.
that,
Oh my
The whole
god.
day. Time
No,
to time.
you're horrible. Just as Christina said.
I'm not.
You are.
And now, let's finish with this one thing. Do you know something called polygamy?
I do. I hear about it, but I cannot wait to know your advice about it.
His opinion.
Do you know? Do you
Yeah,
have?
of course.
And so there's something about polygamy that I think is now a topic. Not like polygamy as it is, people know it, but there's that kind of loyalty. You both of you are married to JT, but you guys, both of you have to be loyal to me.
But
All
we
of you.
cannot go with another man.
No, you cannot have another man. All of you have to wait. Okay, maybe I'll take a week or 2 weeks with her. Maybe I'll come to you. All that time,
You can keep him forever.
all that time you have to be chill and be loyal. And actually, it's a crime if I find you cheating. This is not cheating.
What's going on in that case? I'm sorry, I'm having a flu and I'm crying.
No problem. I'm not cheating. This is me having both of you.
But
So
if I'm cheating,
loyalty here, you have to be loyal. And I guess that brings a topic that I discussed with Keisha on her podcast. Check her out. Ping Me Later podcast. That topic was crazy. And people are crucifying me for saying that men cheat for sports. And we don't involve emotions and feelings. But that's the truth. But now, hey, you this is my first wife, this is my second, this is my third. And there is now this thing that you guys want to feel like we are equal. If I can cheat, you can go and cheat. It's not. Okay, it's not. So you guys can be loyal to me. You have to be loyal. This thing of loyalty. That's why I really think that right now, polygamy is not working because ladies don't want to be loyal. You don't want to be loyal.
because you were not before.
I am loyal to you
There's nothing
guys.
broken there. You were not loyal before. And now it's us who is thinking.
Loyal how?
What is
I mean, if you have-
loyalty to you?
Huh?
What is loyalty to you?
Loyalty to me as a man. The African loyalty to me is making sure that nobody tampers with you, and I'm looking at you as my wife. And yeah.
I have a question about, do you believe in polygamy?
Somehow yes, because it's working. I've seen it working. Yeah, but
Are there feelings involved, emotions?
for a man, we don't
Love.
know something like feelings and emotions. You guys, how many times will I educate you on that? Yes, for you guys, yes. Develop those
If there
feelings.
is no-
Develop those feelings to me as your man, okay? But for me, I don't need the feelings. There's nothing like feelings to me. What are these?
You know, there is a high rate of women not being with men nowadays. So many women are single mothers. So many women have just chosen to be on their own. Such mentalities.
because you don't want to
Yeah.
be
Because that is
nearby
emotional
something
torture
like that.
to women.
Torture how?
Emotional torture. Because if you say women love with their hearts,
Yeah.
why do you want to break my heart?
Break how?
If you know I love you with my heart, if you know my emotions are involved,
Yeah.
why do you want me to see you with another person? Because you don't feel the same way.
Do you know there is maybe there is some parts, maybe for example in coast or let me say some Islamic countries that your wife will push you to marry another wife. Like it's your wife who will say
because she
"Bring-"
doesn't want to be with you. She's like,
No, she
"Leave
cannot
me
let me.
alone."
She cannot leave me. She love me so much, but
Oh my
she will
God.
actually even suggest.
That's what they
JT,
That's what they
I think I've seen. Maybe this is the first wife. JT, I really think I've seen a lady called Christina. If you ever want to marry another woman and bring home, that is, I think we, and actually, it used to happen that both of you or three of you would be so friends, and you will be
Against
cooperating,
you.
not
Of course.
against me.
Yeah, because
You'll
we are
be-
done with you.
You'll be
Yeah.
friends.
Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe she wants another lady to experience you.
Yeah, because you are so nice,
No,
so amazing
Yeah,
that she wants to share that with other ladies.
Amazing,
This
yes.
happiness.
Amazing, yes. Yes, that's the
Amazing.
thing. Yes, yes.
Yeah. And the question is, you don't have feelings. I mean, you are out of that. Why are you marrying people? Why you don't live alone and you have a cleaning lady?
Family.
You are right.
Yeah, family.
You need kids. What can we do about it?
Kids, family, and of course,
they
prestige.
need to
And
be your blood.
you're building an empire. Okay, you're building that is a legacy, a world. That's it used to be like your children. That's wild. Like it's an empire. You're building this for you. All right, and for your family, you're big. For example, right now, if you go back to history, maybe your great grandpa had like 6, and now that is a huge family. Some of them are here, some of them are there, and all that. That is a big family for them. It wasn't a problem. So,
okay, I'm trying to understand. It's complicated, but I'm trying to understand. Then there is no feelings, but you have feelings for your kids. Or
not necessarily
that
feelings.
Means you want to make an empire with many family. Why? Because why it makes you happy? I don't see the back of this. I mean, you have 6 wives and you don't care much. They are just there for you. You have many kids with them. You don't have any feelings as well.
So family is just...
It's just the status. It's because of the others. It's because of what?
This is your family. This is your status. Like you are the head of this family, and you want this big family. And actually, even these ladies, or ask those women. I guess we should go back to the villages or maybe to those parts, to those family, the polygamy family. If you talk to these women, they have a different opinion, a different view to what you guys think. They feel it's cool.
Let me get this right.
Yeah.
So you're trying to say that men who engage in polygamy, they don't love their wives. They don't have that emotional attraction to their wives.
They do, not emotional attraction. They love their wives. And loving them is they want to make sure these wives are good.
What is love? What does the word love mean to men?
To us, love and expressing your love to them is how you take good care of them. You see, for this man who's sitting down and singing to you that they love you, but they can watch you go hungry, they can watch you being mistreated by someone else, cannot stand up for you, that is not the guy who loves you. He doesn't. But this guy who will never want anyone to mess with you, this guy who will never want you to go hungry, this guy who will make sure that your children are going to school and are good and well taken care of, health-wise and all that, and you don't lack anything, that is the guy who loves you. So if this is the guy who, I'm feeling something inside running from left to right about this woman, butterflies, that's delusional. It doesn't exist to us.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. A man never feels some things like that. And like I see you feel butterflies.
Makes you feel like that.
Those should be left for songwriters. They lie to you guys like, yeah, I see you feel butterfly. What is that?
What do men really want?
From a lady? Respect. And you look at him as a man. If you listen to him and respect him, that's all he needs. He doesn't need you to sing to him like a liar or that. Men don't need love. What love? If you respect, that's love enough. That's how you can express your love to respect this guy, listen to him. If you sing to me every day that you love me, but you don't respect me, you don't listen to me, you don't see me as a man, as your leader, you don't love me. You don't.
It's not here or here. Let's try to meet in the middle.
Yeah, come here.
Let's try to be more kind with your wife, and she's gonna respect you in the same way.
And it doesn't mean I'm cruel to you. No, it doesn't mean I'm cruel to you. Someone who is taking care of you and making sure that you're good, that's the same thing like he loves you, okay? Because if I'm taking good care of you,
agree.
That's to mean I'm not gonna mistreat you. I'm not gonna let anyone else mistreat you, and I'm making sure that you're good, you're well taken care of. So that is love for us. That's how we express it. Oh, this lady of mine, and you sitting there now. You can have these voices in your head like, oh damn, she's good. Yeah, she's good. I like her like that. Okay. Amen. So what do you need, girl? What do you need, baby girl? Today I feel like going to the movies. I don't like going to movies, but I'm taking you there. That is my love for you. It's not like I'm sitting here and I'm, hey baby, I'm loving you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know these ladies, we can debate until tomorrow, especially with Christina, who's telling me to wash my clothes and arrange my bed and all that. Yo, I'm breaking out you. I'm divorcing you tomorrow morning. I'm going home. But at least we had, we can see these differences. Sometimes when you tell an African lady that such a thing can exist, that you can wake up and tell your husband, like, take those clothes and wash yourself. Why are you telling me and you're watching TV? You see something that is, I don't know, it's crazy. It cannot happen. But I will listen to that. She doesn't even believe. Do you even believe that can happen? So the same way she doesn't believe some stuff that if you tell her that you can do as an African lady, she'll be like, you slave or something. So yes, I will say, maybe I can have part 2 of this, because if you continue like this, we'll be talking until tomorrow. And guys.
Yeah, I want to know your advice, your comments. Please help me.
I'm traumatized.
I know. You guys want freedom to do your own things, but you want a marriage too. Those are the 2 things that can never happen. You cannot want that freedom to guide yourself to freely do your stuff, and you still need marriage. Marriage is some sort of way of a government. Okay? There's a government.
And you are the president.
And I am the president. So if you cannot, okay, I'll say that I'm ending, but you ask yourself, guys, this wife of yours, if you go to her workplace and see how submissive she is to her boss who signs her checks, all right? Go look at your wife, how submissive, how so humble she is to her boss. And you see how she's talking to you, you'll know now the difference that you will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about.
But her boss, they have signed a contract. And they cannot go out from the contract. She has free weekends. She has 20 days per year. Is your wife having that?
Listen to what I'm meaning. How you treat your boss with humility, and you serve him like you cannot. Your boss cannot speak.
Because you are the boss.
He cannot speak, and you cannot answer back. You cannot raise a voice to him. Okay, that's the thing. But you want to raise a voice to your man. How do you actually you respect?
Because he's not boss.
You respect
your boss is your partner.
You respect your boss more than your husband. It speaks a lot. You respect your boss at work more than your respect. No. Because yes, that's why I told you.
We're gonna make the chapter.
That's why I told you. That's why I told you guys. That respect is so important to us than you singing to us that you love us. Because if you can raise voice to me and you can't raise the voice to your boss, that's to mean I'm garbage than your boss. Your boss is more important, and you respect him. You love him. You love him more than me.
Because if way.
Yes,
you're saying whatever.
Guys, look. I can't do this with this lady. I cannot. Maybe I'll come back here later. Guys, can you please sign out? How can we start? Just give your general opinion.
Well, I think we can discuss of that forever. I want please help with that, with this old African man that we are having here. And muchas gracias and see you soon.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like JT was too personal, and I really want to understand if men really love. If they don't, then I'll accept that my man doesn't love me. He's lying to me. Okay? But you can tell us your views, what you think about the show. We will do a part 2 of that. And yes.
All right. If you're Alejandro, I know you can be, yes, men do that. Please, don't crucify me. Anyway, guys, this has been a very hottest seat here. I was so thrilled to have these beautiful ladies here, and it was a good conversation. I hope you liked it. If you did, you have to like the video, subscribe. You'll see this one, a part 2 of it, maybe later in 2-3 weeks. I don't know how long, but you're going to see it definitely. So before you bounce, I told you to check in the description and in the pinned comment. There's their channels. All right, there are social platforms. Check them out. She does amazing content. She has started a podcast and is doing amazingly well. If you have a love story, long distance experiences, you are broken, you want to share, you want to open up, hey, come share that. I'm sure Christina, you're going to do an episode with her. That is going to be fire, because now exclusively for relationship and long distance dating, those kind of things I avoid, because I will be debating these people. But if you want to get that juice, please go check her out. Christina is doing amazing. There's a video that we did in Kibera is coming up. There's a video we did her in the streets eating food. She'll be posting that. You guys go check Christina. And Mkangala. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. I love you so much. Bye-bye. Ciao.